aka the Gamesman, aka Mike Dabbs, back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. This is going to be a quicker video, but just want to share with you guys. I have a pending Facebook Marketplace deal currently going right now. It's pending. Contacted the seller off Facebook Marketplace last night. It was like a last night deal. The guy had 2 binders of Pokemon, cards inside 2 binders, and then he had a bunch of ETB boxes, the actual deck boxes. Well, I'm not saying deck box. With the ETBs come in that box where the packs and stuff are. He had a bunch of those, and has some bulk and stuff in them, and then some dollar cards in there. And he said there's at least 300 dollar cards inside those bulk. He's got all the stuff is open. All ETBs are opened up. So he has all of that. And he has some slabs, also some CGC graded cards. So he had all this up there, and he had it for a price of $250. So I contacted him back. This was late last night. You're talking like after the stream, and I set up. It had to be easily 11 o'clock, right? So I'm texting him. I saw the post on Facebook, and this guy's in Walden, so he's not too far. So he's supposedly be coming over here by 12 o'clock today. So I hit him up. I said, dude, you interested in a trade? I have sealed packs. I have some booster boxes, both loose, and I have factory sealed ones. So I got a trade right now in the mix where I'm trading him a Vivid Voltage factory sealed booster box, guys. You can see this for yourself. This booster box right here, Vivid Voltage. It's about $145, $150 box. Vivid Voltage booster box. There are the codes if you want to check, verify, all that stuff. And Darkness Ablaze. So this is the trade. I can tell you, I wanted to document this on Facebook, on YouTube. So there are the packs, so you guys can verify the packs are legit. By the codes of what Darkness Ablaze. There's a code for that. It's going to be backwards for you. But this is a nice, tightly sealed box. This shrink is a little loose, but I'm in these boxes for about 105 to 110. Roughly about that. I'm in these boxes for. So both of these boxes are not like, not like crazy going in price. But never know what packs are, what he's gonna pull, right? But I'm not concerned about that. My concern is just building a relationship with this guy that maybe in return, if he cracks these open, he is going to come back and want to do another trade or whatever for contents inside, and I'll end up with code cards. I'm going to tell him if he opens these to save me the booster boxes, and the code cards. And maybe we can do a potential trade for other stuff if he gets anything. So I have a Vivid Voltage box and a Darkness Ablaze box that we're doing a trade for his binders and his ETB bulk and the slabs that he got. I think there's about 6 to 8 slabs from CGC. So this is the deal. Soon as he comes and the deal is done, I'll have a YouTube video up for what I got. Photos are on Instagram right now for the transaction. He did take down his post for the pending, but the conversation for us to communicate back and forth through Facebook is open. And I contacted him. I showed him the packages, showed him the booster boxes, let him know, hey, I got them. I went down to the storage unit, got them out. So it's done for the deal. So I don't have to go anywhere for today. So I wanted to get this stuff for the deal. So I told him I'll be home for the day. If you want to come by 12 o'clock, I got the goods. So he's supposed to be coming down, guys. So we're going to see what happens with this deal from Facebook Marketplace, trading these 2 booster boxes off for raw cards. The biggest card in the binder that I've seen, and I don't know all the rest of the cards, but the biggest banger that I seen was the Charizard from Shining Fates. All right, it was a Charizard, the black shiny. That's the biggest banger. It's valued about $82. All right, raw cards. But I'll share all the other cards that I get. I'll share the whole experience of what I got with when he comes and I get the deal done. I get these boxes out of my hands and into him. He can verify these for himself, you know, whatever he's going to do. But doing a deal in person, the guy is coming to the house. So he's going to text me when he's here. And these will be going out. And I'll be getting 2 binders and a bunch of ETBs that were open, all open packs. There were some Evolving Skies packs that were opened up. Maybe the code cards are there. I don't know. I'll be hitting slabs. I'll share on the next video for today, because I do have a video set up for today. It's going to be 2 pickup videos, so it'll be this deal that went through and a video game pickup. But I'm going to share with you guys, so that's why I have this posted, and then I have a video for the live right here. So I'm going to give him my business card so he can come to the channel. I'm going to share my rip and chip sign with him, you know, when we meet, so he knows I'm legit. I showed him all my bind. Actually, we were sharing photos. He saw all my, you know, my full art binder. I actually showed him that I had. I had that exact card. I told him the sealed is where it's at. You know, the raw cards always going to get opened up. Packs and stuff always going to be. There's going to be more loose raw cards. But I said I'm here just to trying to give him a good deal. Make, you know, so he's happy with the transaction. And I told him I normally don't do nothing like this. Normally would not trade for a bunch of like ETBs that were opened up and you know. But we're gonna see what the deal, what the stuff is. I'm only in for, you know, 210. I'm in it for. He says he was asking 250. Obviously, the booster boxes are valued more than that. If you go check out what Darkness Ablaze booster box is going for, about 150. The Vivid Voltage is about 140, 145, maybe 150. Sword Shield Error. But it is 2 lower class booster boxes. It's going to take time for these to go up in price. Other Sword Shield box is going to expedite faster than those. You know, the Chunker Chew is very hard to pull. The Darkness Ablaze, you know, Darkness Ablaze, VMAX, Charizard. It's not very valuable. And there's not a lot of valuable cards in Darkness Ablaze, but it is a Charizard chase, right? So I'm not really worried about Darkness Ablaze booster box. It's the only one that I have anyway, but Darkness Ablaze booster box, the only one I have. I don't have another factory seal, but it's cheap enough where I can still buy them. So that's another reason why I'm doing the deal. And I already have a full case of Vivid Voltage. This is a spare box, so I can, you know, trade off, you know. And I'm okay with trading factory sealed stuff, guys. There's another thing that, you know, as a sealed investor, right, you're like trading off for raw. I'm okay with doing deals like that, trading my single packs and booster packs and ETBs and stuff, trading them for raw cards, stuff that I want. Because I'm a collector too. I collect this stuff, but I'm building a lot of raw cards for resell back out. So I can trade for other cards that I want and cards that I want to put in my binder and stuff like that. So, like I said, the connection here is mainly for, you know, building a relationship. And that's another thing, you know, a lot of people that it's an investing thing. They only talk about the gains and boxes and stuff like that, where, you know, I'm building clientele, all right? And the clientele, in the long run of things, will prevail for me, right? Because of the people that I meet, the people that I know are going to help me out with getting products. See, and that's the whole thing around networking. You don't hear it too much on people talking about investing, but that's what I know how to build a business, brand myself, right? Regardless to what YouTube does, I'm already doing things outside of YouTube to make sure that I'm going to stay successful regardless to YouTube. And that's a lot of things some people don't understand. They say, oh, this guy's big, hot as hopes. And, well, you know what? I dream big or go home. And that's the way I am. No one's going to change that, right? I'm not worried about YouTube. But I have things that I do outside of YouTube that's going to make me successful outside of having YouTube revenue and YouTube subscriber stuff, right? And this is why I'm talking real talk. You know, I have to talk real talk with you guys. And I'm being transparent with you guys. I have things that I work outside of YouTube where I'm still successful regardless, right? So I still am going to sell stuff regardless to, you know, no sales on my rip and ships, right? It doesn't matter because I outsource stuff too. And that's where, you know, you don't really get the inside scoop on how investors operate and how things operate. And I'm just giving it to you real talk, how I operate. And that's just it. I'm making connections outside of YouTube, and then I'm making connections right here locally in my own area. And it's going to help me, generously it's going to help me because people are going to know me, and I'm paying higher than what card shops are paying. And that's where the connection is going to work for me. Where people who would have traded to a card shop, they're gonna reach out to me because I'm the one paying on a higher scale than they are, and that's because I have no overhead. My overhead is so low, right? Because of the way I told you on the how to become a successful investor, right? The recipe, right, is not carrying a lot of debts, right? And that's the thing that I don't have. I don't carry a lot of debts, so I can buy higher and get a lower percentage on cards, resell them at a lower percentage because I don't have overhead, right? I don't have a lot of overhead and a lot of debts. So, you know, I just have the basic normal bills that anyone living a normal life will have. And I can pay more for the cards and I can sit on them and I can make a smaller percentage back. If I resell them, I can make a 15%, just like you know, Eli does from Pokemart USA and other LGSs. They make a percentage on their booster box sales, about 15 to 20%. I'm already doing that, trading off stuff, and I'm okay with making a 15%, 20% gain, even though I'm giving a discount and I'm buying at 80%. So this is things that you got to understand. You know, you got to know how the wheels on the bus go round, round, round. You know, round and round. And this is the nature of business, and some people don't, you know how to navigate. But these are methods that I take, measures, and that's going to make you successful, guys, is not trying to always chase after the big dollar for things, but look at other people's stuff and not take advantage, right? Because a lot of shops can take advantage of people. Oh, they got all these cards, and they'll pay low, and then they'll sell high, right? So, you know, but, you know, if you can give a break to someone, you got to understand that that is probably going to be a customer that's going to come back to you, all right? And that's a lot of things you don't hear people talk about when they invest on this, you know, investing. They don't talk about giving breaks. They, on deal and doing a deal. I'm not trying to break someone's back, trying to just get the highest dollar for my stuff. I want to have enough room where I can offer a break and I gain a client at the end of the day that's going to come back to Pokemart TCG, right? That's the whole nature of my business motto, is building that reputation and a standard of excellence, right? That's what all businesses should stand by, a standard of, you know, giving deals and excellence, right? And not looking for the highest dollar. That if you can pass on savings to someone and give them a break, you know, and not saying you got to do it all the time, but you do it enough that you build that relationship, right? And that person's always going to come back, and they're going to call you first before they take it to a card shop, before they, you know, sell it to somebody else. They're going to contact you. And if you can put yourself, put other people in front of before you put yourself, right? Because this is not selfishness. This thing doesn't, it takes people to help you become successful, not you by yourself trying to manipulate and rip people off, right? So this is what you got to understand, that you take the percentages as they come. They can be high, they can be low, and don't take advantage of people. And if you can give a deal, give a deal. And those deals, it's gonna pay you back 100-fold, guys. I'm just telling you. You're going to manifest in this hobby, even if it's not on YouTube, but it's elsewhere in card shows and everywhere else, because people are going to respect you for your grind. If you just look at Coop's collection, very respectable guy. I respect his hustle. And I watch Coop's collection. I don't know if you guys watch. It's another guy I watch on YouTube. I didn't shout him out, but he does vendor POVs. But he's very generous in what he does. And this is why I do the giveaways, is because I believe in other people winning. And it doesn't have to be me winning all the time, right? And this is a lot of things that builds trust and builds relationships with people, is how you start off and what you do. And a lot of people don't understand your ways and your methods, but there is methods in which you can gain trust and become popular, even in your own area and on YouTube, you know. But sometimes it takes a little more time, right? But like I said, you got to believe in yourself first before you can even persist into your own thing. You got to believe in you and what you're doing. And if you put others first and not look to be greedy, like the Warren Buffett thing, be greedy when others are or whatever Eli used to use it. I forgot what it for the motion of investing. When other people don't want to buy, you be greedy when they're not buying or whatever. I forgot I forgot the Warren Buffett logo, the lingo for it, but there's a Warren Buffett logo for that, and that's buy as much as you can at the lowest price when other people aren't buying, But besides that, you can put yourself, behind. Put your customers and put your people first, and it's going to pay you back 100-fold. All right, that's all I can tell you. It always has, for me. It always paid off in the end, building a relationship, and that's how it worked out for me in the flea market, where I gained a lot of people's trust. A lot of people came to me, and I was very successful in the flea market, where I made good money every Sunday selling in the flea market. Is because people came to me to buy my video games that I bought used, right? So doing that, buying and selling and trading, it can be a powerhouse for you. All right? And I just want to put that out because not a lot of people talk about this. It's all about, how much money you can make and all that. Money's great, but, there's keys to being successful, and you can make tons of money in the same process without being that guy, right? So that's all I want to say. But I'll let you guys know how this trade goes, and it's pending right now. So the post is off. He took the post down. We are in communication, and I wanted to pin it up, and we'll see what happens. I will be back with a video if it goes down. I'll let you guys know, and we're going to share the spoils of the trade. All right, so it's no cash. It's just pure trading those booster boxes over for his open product, bunch of ETBs and the slabs and the raw cards in the 2 binders. I'll share those with you. So with that said, guys, just want to have the story for that trade here, and I'll get you his name once because I can't see his name now because he's got the post down. But I'll share the spoils of the trade when the deal goes down, and hopefully later on today. That'll be another video for you guys. But without further ado, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll be back here later on this evening. There's still time. If you haven't got entered into our giveaway for the monthly, tonight is the night at 8 p.m., guys. Our September giveaway is going down. So if you want to get in and you haven't entered, make sure you comment SEPT and a number 1 through 30 on the wheel in the playlist video, and we'll get you entered in. So still got time. Don't wait till 8 p.m. It's going to be too late. All right, other than that, I'll be back here with those videos. I got a pickup video to do for you guys, And I got the trade video. If it goes down today, guys, well, we'll have that posted for you. We'll go over the cards. And then I have a video game pickup for you guys. And then, 8 p.m., we have our monthly giveaway. All right, without further ado, guys, just want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to get out there and catch them all. And have a ball. I'll see all who? All of y'all in the next video. Do it now. Peace. A whole lot of love for you. And a high five. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.